Since I have Black Excellent shorts dropping daily on the main channel, I wanted to make an unserious video here about which Pokemon I believe are the blackest. This is meant to be a low-stake video just for fun, so leave your deplorable thoughts about racism elsewhere because they're not welcomed here. Let's get the easy ones out of the way. Most of these picks are purely based on vibes and design anyway, so again, take this opinionated video with a fat grain of salt. The Mareep, Wooloo, Gossifleur, and Cottony lines are niggas. For the sheep, the connection is obvious. Their curly wool hair reminds me of natural afro. I like to imagine that Mareep and Flaffy are young black girls, and when they eventually evolve and mature into Ampharos, they embrace their bald beauties. I know that the Wooloo and Gossifleur line are from a British-inspired region, but hey, there's black British people too, so it still works. I like to imagine Gossifleur as a young black woman who always straightens her hair, but as she ages, embraces her natural hair, once becoming Eldegoss. And as for Cottony and Whimsicott, same deal. Large, puffy hair. You know, Whimsicott basically has a giant afro and is plenty melanated as is, so yeah, it works. I mean, what other reason would there be to headcanon the cotton Pokemon as black? Anyway, another similar line of thinking for Baneri and Lopunny, these curly-haired melanated cuties are niggas. The Whismur line, niggas. Seems fitting since this line goes from a quiet, timid child to a loud and proud beast who is not afraid to make some noise. The Gastrodon line, super niggas. They niggas with colorism issues because most of their Pokedex entries mention when they see another Gastrodon of a different color, it's on sight. They're the gangbangers of the Pokemon world. If the graffiti artist inspired Pokemon Graffiti ain't a nigga, then I don't know who is. I'm claiming the entirety of Generation 5 Pokemon are at least biracial black, because it was at this point in the franchise that we got some actual black NPCs and some more nigga-esque Pokemon. Bouffalant, Scrafty, Gen 5 was really for the streets. Same goes for Kalos. If you know, you know. All the Alolan Pokemon are native Hawaiian or Polynesian coded in their own way, but the Ultra Beasts? These some Ultra niggas. The tickets online, niggas. Because when you need to get shit done, you get a boss bitch with a giant hammer. And I'm also biased, she's my favorite. Mousehold is niggas, because they keep the family first. Goldingo is niggas. A paper chaser so cold that this man is made out of gold. Also, the tips of its hair resembles wicks or dreads. The Nido lines, niggas. We was kangs and so was they. Nothing more beautiful than a black king and a black queen holding each other down. All the baby Pokemon are YNs because them nigglets be wildin'. I don't make the rules, I just take them not too seriously. Weavile's headpiece reminds me of Egyptian pharaoh's crown, so yeah, they niggas. Matter of fact, all ghost, grass, and water types are black-coded in one way or another for historical reasons. But I'm not claiming dark type though, because that translates to evil type in Japan, and we don't need all that. And that's my jokey video for Black History Month of Pokemon who I believe are the blackest. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments, especially if you are black. Who do you deem the most black Pokemon? And have a happy Black History Month, my dazzling darlings!